What's up, everybody? It's Nemo here again. Well, last night, it seems to be a recurring theme here. It's always about last night. News from the Cuck camp. Well, last night, I was up a little late, playing BioShock on my computer. And I was like, okay, I've finished playing the game. I decided to go outside and have a cigarette. And brought my phone and was like, hey, let's watch some YouTube while I'm smoking. So what's on? There wasn't really anything on. But I saw RJ Sandefur was live, and in the thumbnail I saw that Charles F. Gray was there. And unfortunately, life coach Eli, the cuck of the year 2017. You know, I was like, hey, I'll listen to Charles. You know, maybe he'll be doing something funny to Eli, this, that, and the other. And I clicked on the stream and I started watching. And, you know, Charles was talking about VHS movies. He was talking to Gemma. And Eli was there taking subtle digs at Jamie because they were talking about horror movies. And we all know Charles is a big horror movie buff. And he has lots of different movies on DVD and Blu-ray and special VHS things that, you know, don't get released. And they're talking about horror movies. Apparently Gemma Grace thinks that Friday the 13th is Nightmare on Elm Street because Freddy Krueger was in there, and being a retard as always, because that's what she is. She's fucking retarded, not because she has autism, but because she keeps hanging out with the fucking life coach, the so-called life coach from the Bay Area. Oh my god, what a lovely fucking woman. Suck a dick, bitch. Anyway, that aside, and Eli has to mention that, oh, those are great. You know, it's not better than the Child's Play movies. I thought those were terrible. And he's subtly digging at Jamie, because we know that when Eli pre-games for his live streams, he's thinking about Jamie. We all know he's thinking about Jamie. That's just how it is. He can't get us off of our minds. Now, I was trolling him in the chat a little bit, talking about him subtly digging on Jamie. I basically popped in and said, is Eli lying? And some other people said, yeah, pretty much par for the course. You know, it's Eli. Eli, he lies all the fucking time. So, you know, all this is happening, and I'm making stupid comments in the chat, you know, as I usually do, because I'm hoping that, you know, a certain so-called life coach from the Bay Area is browsing through the chat, because he can't keep focused on the show at hand. He needs to look at the chat at all times. I don't remember exactly what Eli left for something. He probably had to go cook a fucking hamburger, or, you know, suck Dana's dick. I don't know what he was doing. Oh wait, he wasn't at his lady's house. He was at mommy's house, so he's probably sticking Big John rectally, taking it like a champ, practicing for his pegging session this weekend. When he drives across the Golden Gate Bridge and pays the toll, so that Dana can have her way with him. That giant, manly, musky dick of hers going in wherever it goes on a life coach. I don't know what kind of holes he has. I'm sure they're getting filled at all times by his lovely lady Dana. But he leaves, and I don't know what I said in the chat. I said some shit about Eli, and all of a sudden, within a couple minutes of him leaving, RJ, oh, Eli's back. Hi, Eli, I'm retarded. Hi, Eli, RJ, Eli's here. Well, Eli, Eli, I've got another one in my box, Eli. Fucking retards. The fucking sewing circle is just retarded. It is a retarded group of individuals who are so dumb for following this fucking idiot who can't make a single goddamn cent on YouTube. You know what, Eli? My fans paid for my fucking mic. What have your fans paid for you? What have they bought for you? Anything? How many donations? How many Patreon supporters do you have? How many supporters on Patreon? 0? Okay, that's right. Because I, a hobbyist on YouTube, have a professional webcam that's right now recording probably in 720p high definition, not 1080 BFP, 720p high definition. which is good enough for YouTube, you dipshit. A Blue Yeti mic on a nice swivel arm stand with a professional pop filter to reduce the popping sound from my voice. You know, I bought this pop filter a long time ago, but the mic stand paid for in by donations from my fans that like my content because it's good and I'm funny and useful. I have 260 something subs. More people show up on live streams that I'm on than show up to yours. More people like the things I do than they like you. That's just the facts, Jack. I even forget where I'm going with this point. But anyway, I said something stupid in the chat, and Eli comes back in. His little sewing circle goes ape shit for him coming back. And RJ, I just want to let you know the bearded is in your chat, and he's saying some inappropriate stuff about me and you and Jim and Grace, and he's doxing me. He's doxing my family's properties in your chat. You need to ban him. You need to ban him. You got to ban him from your channel. Like a little fucking tattletale. A grown-ass 44-year-old man is tattletaling on me for having fun in a chat. And RJ, if you see this, I'm sorry you can't see anything. If you happen to hear this, RJ Sandefur, I did not dox Elias Mellis. Guess who doxed Elias Mellis? I'll give you one guess. Elias Mellis doxed Elias Mellis in Joe Buddy's stream. And you know what? You know the vitriolic hate that Coach Eli has for Joe Buddy? Guess what? When Eli asked Joe Buddy to make that stream private where he doxed himself, he doxed his family's address, his phone number, Dana's phone number, and Dana's address. Because the dumbass couldn't figure out what he was screen sharing. All of a sudden, he was screen sharing his block fucking words like cuck and mangina and cuck Eli and Coach Cuck and Dana Ogne's beautiful ball hair and Shamu and Landwell. And all of a sudden, you see Upland Road on there. And yeah, I'm not doxing you, Elias. Guess what? That's the name of a fucking street. Nobody knows. There's probably an Upland Road here in Louisville, Kentucky, for all I know. And I could be referring to that. And there's another address, actual addresses, not just the roads, the actual numbers, the actual address. And guess who fucking showed it? It wasn't Bearded. It wasn't Joe Buddy. It wasn't Jamie. It wasn't Charles. It wasn't any of these so-called emotionally unstable men that doxed Eli. He did it to him fucking self. And because he's a fucking idiot, people keep talking about it because it triggers the fuck out of him. It triggers the fuck out of him. Don't let him fucking fool you for one goddamn second, RJ Sandefur, that he is innocent. He does it to himself. He weasels his way in, and he tries to take control, and when he can't, all of a sudden you're an emotionally unstable man. He did it to you already. He's going to do it to you again. But go fuck yourself, RJ. Go fuck yourself, Gemma Grace, although you don't like that sort of thing, and it's probably good because no one wants to fuck you anyway, other than RJ, and that's because he can't fucking see you, bitch. RJ Sandefur, you're a fucking moron for following this goddamn idiot. And you know why I'm going to keep talking about him? Because no one needs to take his fucking shitty advice. No man, or woman for that matter, needs to take advice from a loser who's 44 years old, living in a one-bedroom apartment that's owned by his fucking mother. He doesn't pay for that. Oh, I pay $3,000. Bullshit, motherfucker. You live at one of your parents' properties. You don't pay fucking rent. Oh my God. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up, you moron. YouTube's getting monetized on YouTube's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Try being a single fucking dad working 2 jobs, motherfucker. Try going through a divorce. Try getting fucking raped in the court system, you fucking cuck. You know what? It's a good thing you don't have children, because they would be so fucking disappointed to have you as a fucking father. You are such a washed out liberal piece of shit. And you don't even know what liberal is, but you think that that's the thing that you are because that's the thing that's PC to be. You have no fucking idea of any issue whatsoever on the political spectrum. You have no fucking stances. You have no opinions that aren't parroted from someone that you heard that is probably, honestly, way smarter than you. You are a fucking cuck. You are a useless piece of shit. And you do not deserve to be anywhere in life. Your dad should have pulled out and shot you all over your mother's fucking ass. And I hope you watch this, and I hope you're fucking offended. And you know what? If you flag my channel and it goes down, fuck you, dude. I'll come back as something else, and I will do something else. But I'm not saying anything here that you haven't already said yourself, and I'm giving my goddamn opinion on things, which is fucking legal. But Beard is he's not following the YouTube community guidelines. Me. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, bitch. Go back to your knitting circle. Quit talking about that former community you were involved in. Because we don't fucking want you. You're not coming on any one of my streams, and I will not indulge you on any stream on anybody else's channel. RJ, you're fucking banned from my channel. You're banned from the Purple Pill community as a whole. We don't fucking want you. Why? Because you flip-flop and you're a fucking tool. You are as big of a tool as Eli. You are blinder than you are in vision. Your foresight, pun not intended, is just shit. Your word is shit. You're shit. So, keep simping and white knighting to Jim Grace. Eli, keep fucking doing what you do, but keep the fucking manosphere out of your goddamn mouth. Go the fuck away. Just go away. Cut your losses. Move the fuck on. But you know what? As long as you keep slowly, subtly digging your way in, or talking about us, or mentioning what people do, or being a little fucking tattletale like you're on, like nobody picked you for kickball, and you have to ruin everybody's fun because you're a fucking stick in the mud and you're a fucking blowhard. Don't expect us to sit in silence while you verbally trash us all over YouTube under this guise of I'm a nice clean channel. No, fuck you, dude. You're a cut rate James Cox, and I don't fucking like James Cox. I think he's a fucking shill, and I think he's doing sub for sub. But you know what? I like him a lot more than I like you, because at least he started something. You copied and pasted, and you're doing a shitty job of it. You're doing a shitty job, Elias Mellis. Elias Mellis, if your insurance customers saw some of your exploits, like if they were to get to your videos and streams that you hid because you're ashamed of them, because they paint you in a poor light, and you're trying to put on a fresh coat of paint for your new community. If your insurance customers saw the way you act, would they continue to use you as their broker, or would they try to find somebody else? I mean, if I dealt insurance, I probably wouldn't have any customers, because they would be pointed in the direction of my presence in this community and be like, Jesus fucking Christ, that guy's a misogynist. I don't know if that's really good for Team Us. So no, but no, I don't. I'm not an insurance broker, and I don't care who hears my opinions, because this is who I am outside of this little microcosm of the manosphere that I'm involved in. I mean, this is me. I mean, I may not be so outrageous and screaming my misogynistic viewpoints to the world, because I have to get along with people, and I know that that's not what you do. And I'm sure you put a great filter on and get even more cuckedly when you're out and about in public and dealing with the general populace at large. You're... I don't know why I'm wasting my breath on you. You're a so-called life coach, and you will fail. You will fail and your channel will die. When more people see the true Eli, the Eli that you're trying so desperately to cover up, they'll bail. And you will be the one who is banned from their channels. And I think that's all I have to say right now. RJ Sandefur, go fuck yourself. Eli, go fuck yourself. Jim of Grace, go fuck yourself even more retarded than you already are. This has been Nemo, busting cucks and giving zero fucks. And I'll see you next time.